What's up, gamers and gamettes? It's your boy IzzyDGamer here once again, bringing you another episode of IzzyReviews. And today, we're going to be getting into episode 10 of Daredevil, Nelson versus Murdock. Now, we've already recorded this and reacted to it, but sadly, we lost that video footage. So,
which is fine, because I don't remember it anyway, so.
We took a long break, and now we're back into it. So, hopefully, you know, we still pull some stuff from it that's worth reacting to and all of that.
Oh. It will be. It'll be worth it.
All right.
Let's get started. He looks really skinny.
Okay. Really skinny people you talking to. This guy is fit.
He is, but I'm just saying, like, the way he's laying down, it just makes him look really skinny. Why would you do that? I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off real quick. See, feel my wound.
Then again, maybe I would. The hell do I know about Matt Murdock?
Ugh.
You stitched me up. Nope. That was your nurse friend. Claire?
Beat him up.
She was hot, by the way.
Okay, that's what you're thinking about right now.
You already knew that, huh? Are you even really blind?
Yeah. I'll be asking the same thing, to be honest.
What?
Are you really blind? You know all this stuff.
Oh, of course. Yeah. That has to be the next question, right? This is scarier.
What?
The intro.
Demonic!
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's called Daredevil. So.
Oh, sorry. Before. You're blind, right? I hope that won't be a problem. Why would it? You're my roomie.
His brain is a little slow, in my opinion.
Oh,
you're my roomie. Yeah. That's why I'm in here.
You're from Hell's Kitchen, right? Yeah, born and raised. So am I! Yeah, I heard about you when you were a kid. I just did what anyone would have. Come on, you got your papers knocked out. Say hello. Most people dance around me like I'm made of glass. I hate that. A really, really good-looking guy.
Oh.
I mean, girls must love that. A whole...
He was like, oh, wait. I might need a new roommate.
Yeah, world on fire. I got it. But you can see, right? No manner.
No manner.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Okay. I feel like he's being very dramatic right now. So dramatic.
All these years, I actually felt sorry for you. Did you blow up those buildings? Shoot those cops? You even need to ask that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Miss Fisk. You're a lawyer. You're supposed to be helping people. I am.
Uh-oh. Forgot to turn his Karen alert off.
Not the Karen alert. I was sick. Oh, that's nice. He has a picture of her for his screen.
That was in an accident.
Oh my God.
He was in a car accident.
Matt was driving.
Why would you ask that question? She gets on my nerves. Matt was driving?
Stay at the office.
Yeah.
I need you there.
Ugh.
This.
She aggravates me.
I'll call you if we need anything.
Why would you ask that question? That was annoying.
You.
Just made me mad.
Life is...
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's a big shout out.
That's how I sound when I use my Rosetta Stone.
No, you don't sound like that.
在我长大的村子里，他误以为一头大象。不死的时候，他被自己的野心出卖了。发生在罗卜身上的事，很不幸。
事情已经发生了。
I wonder if she knows.
多久，你就要把野心。
She's smooth.
You know, she looked like she's just some sweet, nice old lady, and in all reality,
And she still the same sweet and nice.
who knows?
So there is no mistaking my words.
He said, listen up.
I don't even know that she speaks English.
Man cannot be both savior and oppressor.
Facts.
Light one has to be sacrificed for the other. Choose.
Well, now I don't know what his dream is. Is his dream to be a savior in his way or an oppressor in his way?
You misunderstand what she's saying. She's just saying you can't do
Both. Yeah.
both good and bad things. You're either going to be bad all the way or good.
But I'm also still wondering, like, what his... Like, I know... Well, I really don't know what his whole goal is with everything that he's doing.
Just to make New York a better place. So, it's to buy the bills.
We've heard that before. Make the world great again. Make America great again.
They say anything?
I think you're improving.
What are you working on?
Outsmarted by a story.
Your name is Ben Urich. It's not a job.
What is his name?
When we first met, you were fearless. I think your best work is to play it.
Aw. Talk about support and love.
Hello, gorgeous.
Well, that just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart.
The hell you get all this crap? The internet.
I spent money on it. Amazon.
That news footage of you in the alley after the bombings, your dad was a boxer. He didn't teach you any of that stuff, did he? So how'd you get so good at it?
Practice.
An old man named Stick.
Isn't that the plot to Kung Fu?
I know how it sounds. It helped me understand everything I could do.
Define everything.
I'm happy he can't see his face because I'm a little pissed about Foggy's, like, reaction right now.
What things do you just know?
I know you haven't showered since yesterday morning.
Yeah.
No.
Can't say I haven't been there.
It's near lunch 2 days ago.
Can you hear a heartbeat? From across the room? You listened to her heartbeat without her permission?
Shut up.
You're lawyers, you can't do that.
That's not true.
There's a system in place, and it's weird and invasive.
He's just mad.
Yes, because we see people's facial expressions and reactions,
Yeah.
and we can tell when people are lying regardless if we can hear their heartbeat or not.
And if everybody could hear everyone's heartbeat, everyone would listen to other people's heartbeats.
Yes.
If you weren't half dead, I would kick your ass, Murdock.
Why?
Am I lying about that?
It's so stupid.
I get it though. I'm not gonna say I don't get it.
I feel like he's allowed to be frustrated at him lying, but it's just the way he's, like, exhibiting his frustration I'm really not for.
I mean, it is what it is though. I feel like maybe it is a little overboard, but at the same time, you know, when you lie, you put everything into question. You know what I'm saying? That's the horrible thing about lying. It's like once you're discovered on one lie, now whoever you lied to is questioning everything you've ever said.
Yeah.
Is all of this a lie?
Yeah.
Boys? Avocados. El Grande avocado.
Avocados.
I love the relationship though.
Future language of the future. Couple years we'll all be speaking. And she was so Shut up! Trying to tell me that you didn't take Spanish to snuggle up to what's her name? Greek girl.
I would take Greek.
Greek girl. I wonder who they're talking about. If that's like a, reference to something.
I don't know.
Where are those stairs? Stairs here. Yes. We sit. And we forage for hamburgers and more libations.
You don't need no more libations.
Wait. Hey, do you get the spins? Can you get those if you can't see?
I get the spins. What's even worse for me, I think, is my senses are so...
So what? Delicate?
Yeah. Lift them lips up.
My sense is awesome.
I'm just thinking about that food I ate yesterday.
That was great.
I don't know where you go from there.
He could have told him then.
Sure. This is probably the start. He wasn't even Daredevil yet, you know?
But I mean, he could have told him about, like, his senses and stuff.
Oh, true.
All you ever wanted was for me to use my head, not my face.
I think in this moment, I think Foggy would have like.
Yeah, sure, for sure, yeah. But I just wonder if he was ready to tell Foggy.
Probably not. Probably not at all.
Yeah.
It's not every day Nelson breaks from the ranks of hardware and cured meats. Me and you, pal. We're gonna have big, fancy offices one day. Murdock and Nelson. Turn into Nelson and Murdock. Sounds better.
It does. It sounds like an actual
Rolls right off the
firm.
tongue.
We're a shit, but we're gonna be the best damn avocados this city's ever seen.
I'm sick.
Having gifts.
Hey,
I remember my grandfather was put in hospice.
Yeah, I had something come up. Gonna be a problem.
I don't know. You told me.
What's up with this guy?
It's personal. You mind? Just
Oh my goodness.
I don't really like bosses like that, to be
Me
honest. I want to know who was caught cheating.
Yeah, dig deep in that Marvel lore, man. And find out.
Who was caught cheating?
Yeah.
I'm not at it. I'm a reporter.
Call a couple of directors who were on site at the time.
Be a bump, better benefits. You know, for whatever comes up.
What's that mean? Oh.
You know where to find me.
Hmm.
Who said?
Next couple of days, okay?
I'm glad men can be men around men and not be judged for hugging the walls. We like to hug walls occasionally, but we
Do you
can't.
really?
We can't do it around women because we're gonna be judged. You see that? You see how that just happened?
He said, hey.
Do not feel ashamed for the way you move through this world. Do not let other people
Never feel
judge.
ashamed. That just.
Don't let other people judge you. Don't let other people judge you, man.
I still thought it was funny. I don't care.
Yeah, she thought it was funny. She would laugh at you. Don't let that affect
It
you.
was his head leaning on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Don't open the box. It's a finger. Somebody's finger.
In a Converse box?
Hey.
It's probably Converse's.
Nope.
It's probably nosy. Look at her. Freaking Karen.
I know. It's not even yours.
you got to be more careful.
Oh, that's on her desk.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is their office space. Dang, so been all through this place, huh?
He said the door was unlocked.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like Matt and they haven't met him yet, have they?
What the hell is this?
Newspaper clippings.
Everything I have in the story.
Sorry. I really don't like her.
She would be fired in an instant. What is this? Newspaper clippings. Go. Get out.
That's what it is.
What in the newspaper clippings
Read
is
it.
obvious that there's newspaper
Read it.
clippings? No.
Maybe you will find
No,
out.
give me a brief summary of what I'm reading through. Because if I'm not interested, I'm not going to read it.
Man was driving. I don't care.
I made a few calls. This place, I can't put her in here.
Yeah.
Gotta take some time off.
Not gonna lie. I don't really like hospice as much as I would like for it until I get.
There's a nursing home. I think it might change your mind.
I would have been like, how long is this ride?
Right.
You burned him alive.
He is me. I'm like, oh my god.
So you want me to lie?
You weren't particularly fond of Nobu.
I think you're unsettling half the time. See me lighting that?
Mm.
The car brought her out. Let Vanessa know we're on our way.
I like how Wesley's face is. He be like,
This is getting out of hand. So since you
You have a son, yes? You know I do. At some point, in the past.
That's me, dude. Like, why are you asking questions you already know, dude? Come on.
God's right. You've changed.
Change is inevitable.
he looks like Gru from Despicable Me.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mr. Clean? No, not Mr. Clean. Is that
You know what? Grew, yeah. I
Yes.
can see it. I can see it in a way, but no.
If they did a life version of Despicable Me, he would be a great character for Gru. He just doesn't have the accent for it.
Michael Scott.
Yes, because that's his voice,
No.
but he doesn't look like
Dude,
Gru.
just put makeup on him. He's good. He's got
and make him bigger and shave his head and make him have a big prosthetic nose.
Yes.
Why? We can just find somebody who looks like it.
Because the voice is irreplaceable.
You can just do a voiceover.
I guess. But that's not the way. It's not the way.
Fred says he took a dive off the roof. Building he was shooting
Steve Carell needs work too. Work for Steve Carell.
Are you telling me the truth? They didn't kill him, Fong. It's Fisk.
I don't know how many times he has to keep telling him, I'm not killing people.
No. After everything Fisk had done, but I wanted to kill him. It's not enough to play judge and jury.
Shut up.
You gotta add an executioner to the list.
I didn't do it.
What happened to all that talk about going after them through the system? Making the law work for us?
Sometimes the law isn't enough.
That's true.
Not only does my client, Roxxon Energy Corporation, categorically...
Ooh, big shouts out to Roxxon.
But also
I don't know what that
cites
is.
clear and
It's an energy corporation in the comics. That's all.
Hey, shut up.
Roxxon must vigorously defend its patents in relation to the extraction you, by admission, had intimate knowledge of.
This lawyer is looking like, what is he saying?
You released sensitive information regarding
The only person I
NDA.
he could try to figure out what's wrong with me.
It's stressing. But him just telling his doctor is a breach of the NDA, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so, considering of HIPAA.
Hippo?
There's HIPAA. It's the law saying that, like, you know, your doctor's not allowed to release any information about any of your medical history or anything like that. And so is that really actually violating the NDA if you're telling your medical provider about issues that you're having with your physical body?
I think the fact that he told him about where it came from,
You would have to tell them so that they can treat it properly.
I think that's the issue. Breach of NDA.
Oh, God, I hate corporations who be doing stuff like that. Research. Don't let them get help.
Last time I checked, those were Come on, Mother Teresa, let's go save the world.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that view though. Even though it's bright as all get out, you probably never get sleep if you were sleeping out there all the time. I wouldn't at least.
This is all day and he's still mad.
I ain't just showing up.
Still cool. Very cool. What do you think?
Yes, really cool. I can tell your mannerisms when you're about to do something.
Yeah.
That's why I just feel like it's the same thing. It's just a little bit heightened for him, or it's a little bit different considering how he can't see. And so I'm just like, Foggy, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Like,
Well, it's
really.
the fact that he lied to his best friend. Like I
Yeah,
said.
but this is all day now.
So what? I would have been mad at the guy for way longer than just a day. You know what I mean?
I think he's allowed to be upset, but I would kind of move that upset of you lying to more of a concern for your well-being now.
Sure. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have went about it the way that Foggy did, but I understand why he's upset, and I can't fault anybody for, you know, how they react when they're upset unless they walk up on stage and stop somebody.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We're not talking about it.
You want to say.
How does he know where he's supposed to be going?
She's telling him.
The things we put into for ourselves.
Is it true that there are some New Yorkers who never learn how to drive ever?
I mean, I think that's people in general, and yeah, New Yorkers too, because like there's like especially in the inner cities, places like California and stuff like that, people never get their license because it's like I can just walk, I can walk or Uber wherever I need to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Why is she taking him here? Maybe it'll be worth the drive. Oh!
When I was a kid, before the accident, I lay awake at night, listening to the sirens, trying to figure out what they were for. Ambulance or cops, robbery or fire. I realized how many sirens had actually. Little girl,
What you hear, Maddie?
crying in her bed in the building.
I heard it.
I called child services. Said it wasn't true. And Dad, he was smart. I knew his routine. Waited till he was alone.
That's what you if you ever become an alcoholic, we're gonna be fighting.
I should be more worried about that with you than me,
I don't even drink like that.
and I don't either.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you ever
That's what I'm
become an
saying.
alcoholic, We're gonna be fighting.
You be drinking though.
No, I don't.
You be drunk out here.
No, I don't.
Stumbling in
Why
the
are you
house.
telling these people this lie?
You say all this, but one day you just had it with how things are. You had to keep training. All those years since that stick guy.
Yeah.
You would do something. Maybe it isn't only about justice, Matt.
That's what everybody keeps saying to him, honestly.
Hit someone. Maybe you just can't stop yourself.
Everybody keeps saying that to him.
I mean, it might be true though.
I think it might be.
Definitely.
He said that he don't want to stop.
Oh, okay. I like these walls because they remind me of like old school homes, you know, classic houses.
Looks like you got yourself an admirer.
All the people here, all the years that they've lived, there must be so many stories.
Stories those who are close to us tell to keep us alive.
Wow. Maybe that's enough. Hey, why don't we talk to somebody that actually lives here?
All right, let's get skin in the tenants.
Or we could just knock.
Wait, you want to go in somebody's room?
Why are the doors like this? This is weird. Are all hospice facilities like that?
They're not all like that. This is not a hospice facility. This is a nursing home. It's like
Oh,
one of the
okay,
really
okay.
luxury, rich people nursing homes.
Yeah, for sure. I thought it was just a rich person's hospice.
No.
Drink before I go to bed every night. I don't know you.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
Put your glasses on first.
We wanted to ask you some questions. How long have you been here?
Oh, I'm ever since my husband passed.
Staying, your husband.
This is raggedy of her. This is
Yeah,
so
of course, yeah.
raggedy.
She's pretty savage.
Ooh, I don't like her.
But she got to get the information somehow, you know what I mean?
Okay, but it's pissing me off that she used this whole excuse of what he's going through as a way to get some
Oh, yeah, for sure.
answers out of
I feel like she
somebody.
could have just went by herself, honestly.
Or told him.
Yeah, or just gone by herself. He said he was out of it, you know? That was my whole thing.
She needed a ride. This is raggedy of her. I do not like her.
Do you have any children? Is your first husband? Just
He's such a good boy. Comes to see me every week.
Is she upsetting her and all this?
what's his name? Your son.
You already know the answer.
Wilson.
This?
That was for him. Like, I'm about to reveal this
She
shit.
literally could have
About
just
to blow your mind.
literally could have just said, I found out Wilson Fisk's mom is alive in a nursing home.
But what's more exciting? Hearing it from her herself or hearing it from you?
It wasn't his fault.
She didn't have to deceive him like this.
I question the man who wouldn't step forward.
I like how everybody just intently
A brighter day.
It's all into
I
it.
thank you.
listening, especially here.
Please enjoy your evening.
That's what he That's what his face.
Yeah, he's a dude. This is like the 50th freaking speech I heard from you, dude. Alright.
Thank you for coming.
I want to go to galas and stuff like this.
Yeah, you said this
Maybe not
every time
with-
we see a guy.
Maybe not with, like people who are corrupt and doing terrible things. But then again, how would we know?
Right, that'd be fun. Get a couple of those corrupt folks up in there.
Networking. Make money.
So black market items. We
I didn't vote for Senator Cheney last election. Few people did.
But he still won. That it was because of the advice he got from Van Lunk and his... Now he's the guy who owns this mausoleum. Somebody can't hold his liquor.
Everybody down.
Vanessa!
Oof.
Somebody get a doctor. Somebody get a doctor.
What's the foam from the mouth for me?
No, he happy he ain't drinking.
Right. And he said that I don't even drink alcohol. I'm glad I don't.
A better place. Kinda sounds like what Fisk keeps saying.
Don't say that. Don't twist it around.
Kill him, Matt.
I'm saying, you gonna hold that over his head?
This is his problem.
He didn't know. That's how it's different.
Misspelling Hanukkah is a mistake. Attempted murder is a little something else.
It's also a mistake.
Yeah, also a mistake.
You went to jail? Or worse?
You're a defense attorney. You should know that.
Well,
Leads me in that man's boy.
Maybe you're right.
but I don't.
Maybe it does. But I don't.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
I only never needed my friend.
You selfish, Doug.
Not from you.
But he's not doing this for you.
Yeah.
No, don't cry.
Come on, I just need to be more careful, like you said.
Done. Run your feelers over this, little beauty.
What is it, anatomy?
This is our future.
Huh.
I'm gonna start saying
It's
that.
a draw.
Run your feelers over this, little beauty.
Attorneys at law.
Nelson and Murdock. So this is the beginning.
No. I'm pissing my pants. There's actual urine in my trousers. Better or worse.
Sounds like we're getting married.
We share everything with each other. Our thoughts, our dreams, bills, crushing debt.
There's no one I'd rather be doing this with.
What's-
Me too, pal. Now raise your damn glasses. I'm gonna clink the hell out.
Nelson and Murdock.
Why you hit that glass so hard?
You're just drunk. Kind of reminds me of a time we had.
What time do we have? I don't know what time we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So dramatic. Sorry. So dramatic. Drama.
All right, so that was episode 10, Nelson versus Murdock. We got a lot of reveals. We got to meet Wilson Fisk's mom, learn that she is still alive over in this nursing home. We also got Vanessa, who just was attacked in the safety of Wilson Fisk when he promised her she had nothing to worry about. So now, of course, well, I'm imagining that, you know, he's going to feel super guilty about this, exactly. And then, yeah, we had a whole little argument with Nelson and Murdock, and we got a few flashbacks to see how they got the strong bond that they just lost in this episode. So, how'd you feel about episode 10 overall?
This whole entire episode was very dramatic. But it was really good. I like when storylines got me intrigued, when I can be like, I can react to what's going on. I feel like that's really good writing. It's just, so many things aggravated me, as you can see in this entire episode. Karen, number one, is a Karen, and we don't like her. But this whole entire issue with Nelson and Murdock kind of really aggravated me too. Even though, like, I understand why Foggy is upset. It's just like his reaction to me was just very dramatic. Like, for them to have a friendship for that long, I kind of just feel like he's allowed to be upset and he's allowed to react the way that, you know, he wants to. But at the same time, I'm like, are you listening to what he's saying? Like, are you hearing his emotions as well? And even when you're upset, like, I feel like when you're having a conversation with somebody to try to figure out what is going on, you need to hear their side too. And I just feel like he just was not in the place right then and there to really be listening to what he was trying to say, like, emotionally.
Yeah.
And I feel like as a lawyer, like, that just made me mad too, because I'm like, you're a defense attorney. Like, oh, that's not a mistake. Attempted murder is not a mistake. Writing whatever is a mistake. And I'm like, you defend people who do serious crimes all the time, and you can't support your friend? Okay. That's my take.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. You know, for the most part, I think that they've been friends for a while, and that's kind of why they went back to show you what they built and what they had. He probably thought that trust was well established, and like you said, they showed that one scene, and you said that, you know, that's probably the perfect time he could have told him. Yeah. And that's probably what he's thinking about too. It's different times where he's like, dang, all these times I thought we were the tightest of buds, you know, and you've been keeping a secret. From that standpoint, I can understand. And also from a point of, he just found out. And for him to have that reaction is very understandable. I always say, give it space. Space and time heals all, you know?
But he threw away their plaque. That was so dramatic. Oh, so dramatic. Like, Oh, that's so childish to me. Like, you're just gonna throw away your entire business just because you're mad at him over something? Like,
Yeah.
that's very irresponsible.
I would do the same though. If you create a partner, you're creating a partnership with somebody. And you guys have a fallout where you don't think you can trust this guy anymore. Why would I continue a business with
But
you?
you need to think about it instead of just being like, I'm done.
Of course. Like I said, but he's emotional and in the moment. And you know,
Childish and immature.
Whatever, dude. I've seen far older people do far more childish
When
things.
Matt wanted to quit from their first law firm, Foggy was like, why? He had to really sit and think about it.
Right.
But then the moment that he's upset, I'm done. No, you can't, like, on one end be like, oh, we gotta think, oh, we gotta sit, oh, we gotta make a plan. And then on the other end be like, I'm done with you because I'm mad.
Definitely, yeah.
You beat up people and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's so reflective of relationships though.
Immature.
Not just relationships in general. People, you know, oftentimes just say that they'll do something, but when they're in that actual situation, it doesn't turn out that way.
So true.
And it goes with like the same with these with arguments and stuff. It's like you think you'll be like, if you were in there in those shoes, you'd be like all calm and collected, but when you're hurt and emotional, you're reacting based off of that and that alone.
You're a lawyer. You need to hold your emotions.
Even when you're a lawyer, because the thing about being a lawyer is the people that you interact with, they're not personal to you. But when it's your personal life, your best friend, your family member, it affects you differently.
It does. I agree with you 100%.
That's just how it goes.
I just still feel like he did way too much.
I definitely agree. I think he did a lot, but I definitely understand it for his character. I always thought he was a little petty.
Yes, he's a baby.
So it makes sense that he throws a super temper tantrum when he finds out he didn't get that information that he thought he deserved. I thought that this episode overall was just okay. You know what I mean? It's not one of my favorites, but I definitely like the fact that Foggy found out. I like that they explored where they stand after that, and I kind of liked how it ended with Vanessa and all that stuff happening in that gala.
Yeah, I liked how that ended too.
So how are you feeling about this episode overall?
Really good.
All right, sweet. That has been episode 10 in review. You guys can check out episode 11 next week, or check out episode 9 from the previous week down below.
Just watch them all. Just watch them over and over.
Definitely. It's a whole playlist created. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Where can everybody find you at? You
can find me on all my platforms at IAMARSHAWNA, and you can go to my website, IAMARSHAWNA.com.
Peace and happy gaming.
You can find me at all of my platforms are... Nope, I don't like that. Can you edit all that out?